Boys and girls and cougar parents, you guessed it. Let's try dividing exponents by exponents, shall we? Let's take a look at dividing exponents. Okay, so let's say I have, start out with 6 to the 7th power divided by 6 to the 3rd power. What's that look like? Well, I'm taking 6 times 6 times 6 times 6 times 6 times 6 times 6. Yep, divided by 6 times 6 times 6. Well, if you know anything about simplifying fractions, you want to clean this up a little bit. Okay, I can factor a 6 out here and a 6 out of here. I can factor a 6 out of here and a 6 out of here. And I can factor a 6 out of here and a 6 out of here. And I'm left with 6 to the 1, 2, 3, 4 to the 4th power over 1, which is really just 6 to the 4th power. Let's look at a variable. I could take y to the 5th power and divide that by y to the 2nd power, and that would look like y times y times y times y times y divided by y times y. That's y squared. And sure enough, I want to simplify this factor out. I can factor y out of there, of the numerator, and factor another y. I'm actually factoring a y squared out of both the numerator and denominator. And what am I left with? I am left with y to the 3rd power over 1, which is equal to y to the 3rd power. Do you see the pattern? Okay, I sure do. I see that y to the 5th power divided by y to the 2nd power is really just y to the 5 minus 2 power, which gives me y to the 3rd power. I also see that 6 to the 7th power divided by 6 to the 3rd power is really the 6 to the 7 minus 3 power, which gives me 6 to the 4th power. So I could write this as a rule. Okay, it's just when I have x to the a power and I divide it by x to the b power, it's really x to the a minus b power. I am just taking the exponent. The rule is this: when I divide an exponent by an exponent that have the same base, I am just taking the exponent that belongs in the denominator and I'm taking that away. I'm subtracting that from the exponent in the numerator. And that'll give me my answer every time. That's the shortcut. That's the rule for dividing exponents. I hope that was helpful. As always, boys and girls, I hope that was helpful, and if you have any questions, please bring them to class tomorrow. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.